Since you've clicked on this video, there's probably one person you can't stop thinking about. Maybe every time they text you, your heart starts racing, or maybe you're sitting there wondering if they're just being friendly or if they actually like you. Trust me, we've all been there. The problem is that most people spend months overthinking every smile, every text, and every conversation instead of paying attention to what actually matters. So today I'm going to show you 10 signs that someone is genuinely into you. Some of these are obvious, but a few might completely change the way you look at your crush. Sign number 1. They find reasons to talk to you. One of the biggest signs someone likes you is that they look for reasons to start conversations. Maybe they ask you a random question they could have figured out themselves, send you a funny video, or just check in to see how your day is going. When someone enjoys talking to you, they don't need a perfect excuse. They'll create one. If you're noticing that they're usually the one reaching out first, that's a great sign. Because people naturally make time for the people they're excited to talk to. Sign number 2, they remember the small things. Have you ever mentioned your favorite snack, a big soccer game, or a test you were nervous about, and then weeks later they asked how it went? That's a huge sign. People forget details all the time, but they usually remember the things that matter to them. If someone consistently remembers little facts about your life, it shows they were actually paying attention instead of just waiting for their turn to talk. That kind of effort says a lot more than any single compliment ever could. Sign number 3. Their body language changes around you. People don't always say how they feel, but their body language often gives them away. They might smile more when they see you, turn their body toward you during conversations, make more eye contact, or laugh a little harder at your jokes. None of these things guarantee they like you by themselves, but when several of them happen consistently, they can be meaningful clues. The important thing is to look for patterns, not isolated moments. Sign number 4. They want to spend time with you. Someone who's interested usually looks for opportunities to be around you. Maybe they suggest hanging out after school, choose to sit near you, or invite you to join something they're already doing. They don't have to spend every second with you, but if they consistently make an effort to include you in their plans, it's a strong sign they enjoy your company. Time is valuable, and people usually spend it with those they genuinely like. Sign number 5. They ask questions about you. Think about your conversations with them. Do they ask about your hobbies, your family, your goals, or what you've been up to lately? Someone who's interested doesn't just want to talk, they want to learn more about you. Genuine curiosity is one of the clearest signs that someone enjoys having you in their life. They're interested in who you are, not just in filling silence. Sign number 6, they find little ways to compliment you. Compliments don't always sound like, "You're cute." Sometimes they're much smaller. Maybe they tell you you're funny, say they like your outfit, compliment something you worked hard on, or notice when you get a haircut. People tend to point out things they admire, and when those compliments happen naturally over time, they often show genuine appreciation. It's less about grand romantic gestures and more about consistent positivity. Sign number 7. They seem happy when you're around. One of the easiest things to notice is how someone's mood changes when you show up. Do they smile more? Do they seem more energetic? Do they light up when they see you? While everyone has different personalities, many people naturally become a little more expressive around someone they're excited to see. If your presence seems to make their day better, that's a meaningful sign. Sign number 8. They respect your boundaries. This one doesn't get talked about enough. Someone who's genuinely into you should also respect your time, your feelings, and your boundaries. They won't pressure you into doing things you're uncomfortable with, and they'll care about how you feel. Real interest isn't just about attraction, it's also about treating someone with kindness and respect. That's one of the healthiest signs to look for. Sign number 9. They stay consistent. One of the biggest mistakes people make is getting excited over one amazing conversation and ignoring everything else. Real interest is usually consistent. They don't act interested one day and disappear for weeks without explanation. While everyone gets busy sometimes, someone who genuinely likes you will usually keep putting in effort over time. Consistency matters much more than one exciting moment. Sign number 10. They make you feel comfortable. This is probably the most important sign of all. Around someone who's genuinely interested in you, you often feel like you can relax and be yourself. You don't feel like every word is being judged or that you have to pretend to be someone else. Good relationships are built on trust, comfort, and mutual respect, not constant stress and confusion. If being around them feels easy instead of exhausting, that's often a really good sign. Before you leave this video, remember one thing: no single sign can tell you exactly how someone feels. People are different, and everyone shows interest in their own way. Instead of looking for one magical clue, pay attention to the overall pattern. Are they making time for you? Do they remember the little things? Do they genuinely enjoy being around you? Those consistent actions usually tell you much more than one text message or one smile ever could. And if you're still unsure after all that, sometimes the best thing you can do is have an honest conversation instead of spending months wondering. Whatever happens, you'll have clarity. And that's always better than living in uncertainty. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one.